Yo, welcome back to a brand new episode of the Miami Geeks Weekly Updates, brought to you by DigitalCrackNetwork.com. I'm your host, Punch305, and with me as always, old school gaming specialist, Uncle Willy.
I might not be able to do this podcast anymore.
Why?
I just want you to know that.
But why?
Dude,
why would you say that? Okay.
Because I might have to stop working.
Wait,
I might have to find a way to make electricity from solar power because I won't be able to pay the FPL bill because I'm not going to work anymore.
Okay, there has to be a reason for this. Please. What? Minecraft?
Minecraft is adding PSVR support.
Oh my God. You're saying that... Wait, whoa. So you're telling me right now you found this and you didn't share this with me? How dare you?
Dude, listen, I'm still trying to process this. You call me up, say, okay, let's do the podcast. I'm okay, yeah, fine, whatever. And all this time, I'm processing this.
No, I can't imagine. But now I'm trying to process. You know what? This is the worst time. Worst time to bring this up for me because now I had to do my cutaway segue for this one. And this is brought to you by... What?
It's a good time.
Really?
It's a good time. But no, do the segue first. Let's
do the segue. And we'll get back to this right now. So this segue, this segment is brought to you by D2D. Use promo code MIAGeeks10 to save 10% on your next purchase order. That's MIAGEEKS10. All in caps. Go down to the description, copy the promo code, go to the link, paste on your cart. That's an instant 10% on whatever you want to get there. And guys, not to brag a lot about D2D, man, but you guys have to go in there. I mean, I love the products. I love the drinks. It's really good for gaming. And there's a starter kit for $17. I mean, you can't go wrong. It's a shaker cup with a bunch of the drinks in there just to try them out and whatnot. A bunch of them, like at least 10 to 12 of them, if I'm not mistaken. And then also a swag bag where you can just carry all your good stuff in there. And hell, you can even carry your drinks in there. I mean, you can't go wrong. And plus with our 10% discount, guys, it's a win-win for everybody. Also, we have timestamps below on the description area where just in case if you guys want to see other things that we're talking about, by all means, you can click on that timestamps and see what we're talking about. Or if you want to listen to the whole podcast and listen to our shenanigans, it's a whole lot better. And make sure to hit like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button just to know when we come up with this amazing news, which is 3 times a week, 2 gaming, 1 movie. And now, let's get on with this podcast. Willie, please. You see, I couldn't even focus when I was doing this, our little segment, our segues and stuff like that, because of you have now your world of Minecraft in my head in VR, and I want to see it. You have no idea what you just done to me. You literally fucked me over.
D2D.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it in my vein when I'm in your world. Just let you know.
A D2D IV.
Yeah, D2D IV.
But okay, so this is not the coolest thing to be going nuts about because it's just Minecraft. But you know how much I love playing Minecraft.
Yes, I do know. I mean, you say it almost all the time.
The stuff that I built in Minecraft.
Yes.
Now to be playing it in VR, I'm gonna get headaches. The PSVR gives me headaches.
Oh well.
And
you know what that means? You're gonna have to fight fire with fire because you're gonna have to fight that headache to stay in your world.
Oh my God, I'm gonna OD on migraine medication. But it made me think of something. It made me think of something interesting. Something that, because I remember you asked me one time if I'm able to pass my stuff off, pass my stuff in Minecraft from one generation to the next.
Yes, I did.
Well, you know how much I bitched about Rockstar making a big deal out of GTA 5 on the PS5.
Oh, nonstop, bro. If there's a minute in your day that you could bring it up, you would. But continue.
But what I'm saying is, I thought it was real shit of them, to make a big deal about, oh yeah, we're gonna bring GTA 5 to the PS5 instead of talking about anything newer. But Minecraft's been available on the PS3 since what, 2009?
Yeah, it's been there. It's been there for a long time.
By 11 years old, and I'm sitting there and thinking to myself, are they going to port Minecraft to the PS5? and I'm not sure if I'm okay with that.
Oof. But
If
Willie, it's
Bethesda were
Minecraft
to
on
announce
PS5.
tomorrow,
Okay.
listen, if Bethesda tomorrow were to announce Skyrim for the PS5, I would throw a shit fit. Because are you fucking serious? Really? You're not gonna go work on Elder Scrolls 6 or give us anything about Elder Scrolls 6. No. You're gonna push Elder Scrolls 5 again on us?
Well,
I mean,
reasons,
why
of course.
not? GTA 5? GTA 5 on the PS5? Why not Elder Scrolls 5 on the PS5, right?
Sounds legit, right?
But if they were to if Mojang, if Microsoft were to say, "Oh, we're gonna port Minecraft to the PS5," I might not be mad.
I'm pretty sure that you won't be.
But in my defense, because that sounds hypocritical as shit, but in my defense, on PC they have Minecraft RTX, which is a ray-traced version of Minecraft for the NVIDIA RTX 20 series.
To make it look pretty.
PS5 is supposed to have ray tracing. That makes sense as an update. Am I right or am I wrong?
No, you're actually right. 100% right, actually.
Like, right, seriously, if Rockstar went and said, "Oh, but we're adding ray tracing to GTA 5," fuck you. You've already made $2 billion from that fucking game. Fuck you.
Yeah.
But Minecraft, that's how messed up I am. I can actually explain away why Minecraft on PS5 will be okay, even though the game is 100,000 years old.
Mm-hmm.
But GTA 5, oh no, that's stupid.
No.
Again,
I understand.
Then again, we're not talking about Minecraft 5.
No. We're talking about
the
Minecraft.
same game, and they keep adding stuff to it.
Big time.
And the stuff that they've been adding until now has been free. The PSVR update is going to be free.
That's going to be amazing. I'm just going to tell you that right now.
Whatever.
That's going to be amazing.
Whatever. Anyone wants to call me a hypocrite, I'll own it. I'm a hypocrite. Fuck it.
So if you guys want to call Uncle Willie a hypocrite, please comment down below. We'll make sure to comment that.
I'm a hypocrite. I don't care.
All right, well, fuck it. You know what? Let's talk about something that's pretty amazing, because we talked about something similar to this story, but just for the PS5. And it's that Pringles leaked Xbox Series X price details. Is it me, or instead of people working in the industry, the potato chips are the ones we have to worry about? I mean, I don't know.
Maybe it's a chipspiracy theory.
That is adorable.
I can do puns too. I'm 49 years old. All right.
No, your puns are pretty heavy-handed. Your puns are pretty heavy-handed, and I appreciate them. But the thing is that we're waiting for a long time for both systems to give us a damn price, and
more on that later.
Oh no, we're gonna get down to that later. But the thing is that now the Pringles leaked out for this whole price thing that they're gonna have in Africa. South Africa, excuse me. And the thing is that on the Pringles can, it said about the whole thing about winning an Xbox Series X, but there's actually a user or person, if you want to say, he looked a little more deeper into the can, and he saw that the Xbox Series X is retailed at R13 500. That's South African price. 13,500. Yeah. So I was like,
South African Rand, which is their dollar.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Which I was like, I don't know how to explain this. R13. When I see that, I'm here thinking about like a sports car for some reason. But that's my feeble little brain. What?
Damn, Nissan's been busy with the Skyline and R13 550.
Right?
Or 500, actually.
But Willie, I want you to hold on to your chair and maybe put on your VR glasses to go back to Minecraft. Because Google Translate that to $815 for the console itself. $815 fucking dollars? Are you out of your mind? I mean, yeah,
That's not
of course it's not going to happen. But I want you to explain why is it not going to happen. Here we go. Go.
Well, I mean, first of all, it's rumored. Well, I mean, there's a screen cap and everything, but I'll wait on that. Second of all, it's not a good idea oftentimes to translate one currency to another just like that. Remember that in a lot of countries, this happened when a supposed leak of the PS5 came out a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times, the price that they put includes taxes and sometimes even tariffs.
Okay.
Remember that tariffs are a thing. It's the reason why Nintendo hadn't wanted to deal with Brazil for the longest time, because their tariffs were so high. People in Brazil had to end up paying 20,000 reales, which is the equivalent of like $800 here,
Jesus,
to buy a PS4.
Okay.
So I wouldn't put too much into that. It could be that when you take all that off, it's closer to the rumored $500 to $600 price. I still say 600. You still say 500. But yeah, let's look at this more realistically.
Okay. What
good has Pringles done lately?
I don't even know, man. I mean, I still like the sour cream and cheddar.
Doritos is at least gamer fuel.
Yeah.
If you believe all the
if you want to be technical like that, Doritos for gamers, it has been always there. I've never heard nothing for Pringles except that we can use it as a Cantana for Wi-Fi, and
no.
And other things.
One time, I remember going to my local Walgreens and seeing Pringles cans with Overwatch branding on it.
Ooh.
I also remember seeing World of Warcraft branding one time. And I'm goofing with Pringles. I like Pringles, but
no, they're delicious. But
this stuff is stuff that you take. You take this stuff with the amount of salt in a Pringles can.
Oh God, I need water now.
That's the amount of grains of salt that you got to take this with. I still say $550 to $600. You still say $500. One of these days, Microsoft or Sony will open their mouths, and guess what? It's not gonna be on Wednesday.
All right, since you're bringing it up that bluntly, fine. Let's talk about PlayStation 5 release date and price info not coming this week. Willie, I'm a little bitter because I
don't work for Sony.
I know, but you just gotta bring up all the bad news stuff. I mean, yeah, fine. Minecraft is gonna be VR, but you're gonna bring up this. What?
Listen, somewhere in this area, Agent Joe is crying into his IPA.
I'm gonna take a wild guess. He's probably in his VR glasses.
I just made that man a hipster. He's drinking an IPA and crying.
We
all know that he doesn't like any of that fancy shit.
Nobody does.
Agent Joe doesn't drink any of that fancy shit.
No, because it's not 4K.
Not like us, that we drink dragon's milk.
Damn right. And it was delicious.
11%. Who cares about delicious? It made me see things double.
Yeah, in one bottle. I'm still amazed at that freaking drink.
Strong.
I'm not gonna lie.
But anyway,
crazy.
Yes, the PS5. Sony squashed all the supposed leaks that were coming out saying that Wednesday they were going to announce the pre-orders. No, they're going to announce more PSVR shit.
And this is where the Minecraft came in.
This PSVR. No, actually, I saw that separate of that announcement. But PSVR is still being supported, which I guess is good for me since I have one. I don't have the Move controllers though, and those things cost approximately $713,000 now.
What?
Those things are expensive as shit.
God, you know what? Let's do this, Willie. Hopefully, when we have to get together. Well, let's go hit up a bunch of freaking GameStops if we can, or even freaking. Hey, you know what? No. You know what?
Have.
How about let's go hit up a Goodwill, and let's find them.
Goodwill's no, they're not gonna have PS Move controllers. They're gonna have McDonald Land ice cream cones. Can you connect those to PSVR?
Maybe.
Those plastic, because the Move controllers look like that. Whatever. People were making fun of the Move controller. People were making the fun of the Move controller before PSVR came out, and now after PSVR did its thing, and ever since the human malware, Move controllers, I can't find them for less than $100.
Well, I'm kind of glad I still have mine.
More than that. You have Move controllers?
Yeah. And I
Fargan, sneaky bastard. You are my soul.
And guess what? I had these for years because I had them. I have my Move controllers from when they did the promotion for oh my god, the PlayStation camera with the freaking with those things, and then you get to play the bow and arrow game.
I'll buy them from you.
Wait a minute. I'll think about it.
Don't be like fucking Joe. Joe's been denying his Vita for years. Don't be like Joe.
No, but I'm not Joe because it's apparently we're gonna have use for it anyways when the PS5 come out.
Poor Joe sitting there delusional, thinking that his son's gonna play the Vita when all he's gonna play is the Switch.
That is some shit. That is some shit. He's gonna sell it to you.
The Vita is so underappreciated that even Sony disses it.
And you know what's funny about that? You bring that up. A new Sony patent shows that the PS5 may work with your PSP.
Yes, that's what I'm referring to.
Yes, and I found that very interesting.
Actually, it makes a little bit of sense.
All right, go break it down to us.
You can remote play your PS4 games on a PSP.
Correct.
The PS5 is going to have backwards compatibility with the PS4. Therefore, it would make sense for them to make that feature available on PS5s, but only for PS4 games. It's not a thing where it's going to be magically compatible or anything like that, and you could do everything. No, PS4 games you'll be able to play on a PSP like before, and PS3 if you still have it, like me. But
yeah,
still, I mean, the Vita could do it too.
I'm willing to see. And what happens? Well, I don't think they're gonna have the PS Go compatible for nothing.
But PSP Go is fucking, it's ass words.
I remember
it's a cool little concept, but it's ass words. It was a PSP where they made you buy all the games that you had on the PSP all over again digitally. You know what? It's cute, but no, go to hell.
Yeah, I agree. But still, the whole thing with the PS5 being, going to be working with the PSP, that's great because I still have my PSP and it's still fully functional. So I'm kind of excited about this.
I never jailbroke mine, but whatever. I mean, I don't have that many games on the PSP, and I don't go nowhere. So having it mobile so I can play other games is not going to really matter much. I still want the Vita because I have a ton of games on the Vita that I can play that I got from the PS Plus's free games.
Oh, beautiful.
When they gave PS Vita games.
Right? Which I still say that sucks they stopped it, but still.
I never forgave them for that. Okay, fine. You don't want to support the PS3 or the PS Vita anymore? You still have games. Give us games.
Yeah. Give us plenty of games. I mean, fuck. We only get 2 games tops a month now. And sometimes they're winners and stuff.
This month's games were Street Fighter V.
Okay.
Which I have already, but now you can suffer.
Oh, of course
you can suffer with all the fucking updates. And PUBG, which
don't care about that.
I'm sure someone does.
I'm sure they will, but no. But you know what, man? Talking about getting robbed, let's bring up something, Willie, that I'm a little, how can I say? I really don't like none of these people that do this, but it's a must that we talk about. And it's about the scalpers that are sending the price. They're pretty much not even sending the price. They're skyrocketing these prices for the Mario 3D All-Star Soaring auction sites, which now a $60 game, well, you can still pre-order now if you can. They're going for for $265 now. And it's, because it's a limited run, I get it, but it's not that limited because it's going to be until next year that when they stop, right, Willie?
This is going to be the NES Classic all over again.
Yeah. And I think it's just stupid because you're going to have all these morons. They're going to probably get like 4 or 5, freaking pallets of this thing. And then, of course, they're going to sell it for X amount of price because they want to make money out of it. But to be honest, man, if I was any sites like, eBay, Amazon, OfferUp, or anybody that's going to be selling a game that is just worth $60 and they're going to skyrocket it for like, $200 more, I think they can go fuck themselves, bro. And, just be like, you know what? This is irrelevant. Turn them off and be like, you sell the game at the price you want to sell it, but nothing higher than 100. Like if you want to sell it for 70, I will be like, listen, okay, fine. I guess you want to make a $10 difference of it, or whatever the case is. But if you're going to be selling it for $200 more, you're just a dick.
No,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Here's the problem with that. Number one, the free market dictates what things are worth.
Okay.
So, if someone sells something that costs $60 somewhere else for $150, and someone's willing to buy it, no laws have been broken. It's a douchey thing to do, and the person buying it is an absolute imbecile. But it's not illegal.
I think they should make a legal, this should make it illegal.
eBay had a policy. I don't know if they're gonna enforce it here, but eBay had a policy where you couldn't pre-order games, or you couldn't sell pre-orders for things that weren't imminently coming out. I mean, 3D All-Star is about to come out.
Yeah, it's about to come out next week. It's coming out next week.
Yeah, so maybe they're not going to enforce it. They're not going to enforce it. They did for the SNES Classic.
Yeah,
people started trying to scalp pre-orders for it, and eBay shut that shit down.
Good.
And then Nintendo was nice enough to go and say, "Oh no, yeah, all those Super NES classics, yeah, we're gonna make a lot more than that, and we're also gonna make more NES classics to really fuck over scalpers." But this is all that Nintendo's doing with this is giving fuel to scalpers.
Yeah, because imagínate, it's a limited run of one game, which I'm glad that I did the pre-order last week. Very excited for it. Thank God I did it. But now for the other people that are pretty much hearing this, or they're saving all their pennies to buy this game, you're gonna have these scalpers pretty much ripping them a new butthole for a game that's just worth $60 fucking dollars. And it bothers me. It bothers me so much, though.
The only benefit that there is with this particular game is that you can buy it digitally, which
it's limited. Also,
there's no physical limit. Yes, it's limited. It's a limited release until March. But I'm saying you won't have, if you want the game badly enough, you don't have to resort to buying physical copies on eBay.
You're absolutely right.
Digitally for the $60.
Yeah.
That's the only benefit this has. But when March comes and the game is pulled, that'll make the physical copies even more valuable. I hate this artificial scarcity. I can't say it enough.
No. I man, trust me. I know your feeling, and it bothers me right now. Like, to the root of my core, it bothers me. That's how bad it is. But you know what? Being that this is one thing that bothers me, Willie, let's talk about something that's going to bother you. And it's something I know you're dying to fucking sink your teeth into and give them a new asshole. And it's EA disables in-game advertisement in the UFC 4 after fans backlash. Okay, Willie, releasing your chain and you can go attack right now.
No, listen, I already expended myself last podcast when I went super fat ass saying God on them. I haven't had any sensu beans. I'm wiped out. I'm just gonna say it's EA.
Yeah.
So EA decided to retroactively, mind you, add in-game advertisements to UFC 4 2 weeks after it launched. It's something that we've talked about before, how publishers like to add features that would affect review scores after the review period. Like how Activision added microtransactions to Crash Team Racing 2 weeks after reviews were done and after the boxes were already printed, so they wouldn't have to put the little in-game transactions notice on the box. It's scummy shit. This is even scummier though. This gets even worse. Yes, they added in-game advertisements to UFC 4 2 weeks after launch. They also added them to UFC 3, which is a 2-year-old game. How do you like that one?
No, it's fucking garbage. And okay, the fact that they did it pisses me off. But now the fact that when people are like, yo, what the hell is going on? You know, in the UFC 4 game. And now they're like, oh, no, don't worry, guys. We're going to send an update and take out the advertisements now from the game. Why don't you just take it out from the beginning? I know, yeah, I get it. Money talks and all that good shit. But it wasn't really necessary.
No. It's not that they had to it's not that they had to take it out. It's that they added it. It was not in the base game at launch. And I'm sorry, it was a month. It's a month old. It's not 2 weeks old. They added it a month after launch. They had to go out of their way to not only say, okay, we're going to put these ads in the game, but to go and look for advertisers that wanted to buy ad space. So that was their plan all along. All of a sudden, you're playing your game, and wait, why does The Ring have an advertisement for The Boys Season 2? Wait,
right?
Why is it popping up on my screen now? Yeah. That goes and reinforces my feeling that all that talk that the publishers say about how games are too expensive and they have to raise the prices of games is absolute bullshit. They don't do all this stuff of putting ads in games just because. They're making money. Amazon was quick to jump in the ring, pun intended, and buy ad space so that EA can plaster it all over UFC 4. EA wasn't doing it to be nice. They're making money off that. Remember that every time Halo has a Mountain Dew and Doritos deal, or there's a in-game advertising on Totino's Pizza Rolls, or Pringles, or Coke and Pepsi, those things make money for the game publishers. Putting billboards of Coca-Cola and Apple on billboards on Forza games, that's money for Microsoft. They sell ad space on these games. They make lots of money doing it. Oh, but we can't make enough money playing. And I say, like I said before, if the people who make and publish video games cannot make enough money just making and publishing video games, they should stop making video games.
I agree. They need to.
Listen, Amazon's hiring drivers. Make some money there. You're obviously not good at what you do.
I mean, it's pure garbage if you ask me, man. EA's been.
Remember
EA,
this little
but the thing is that EA's been going through this downward spiral for a while. I'm not sure why they keep doing things, dude.
The last few weeks has been like ultra EA. Between the backlash over Star Wars and Sims 4, the backlash over a mess up that they did with Ultimate Team and FIFA, the backlash over Madden, the class action lawsuit pending for loot boxes. Now this,
yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's fire.
I want you to remember this. Remember this little stunt that they pulled here when PS5 comes out and EA games are $70, because they're gonna bring up the excuse of we have to. Games are too expensive.
Oh no, watch.
Games aren't expensive to make. I'm not saying games aren't expensive to make. I'm saying that if they were so expensive that they couldn't afford to do it, they wouldn't do it.
Yeah. But wait, watch.
Just next time they go and say, "Oh no, the games are too expensive. Games are too expensive to make." Just sit there and say, "Oh well, I'm sorry that your deal to put advertisements in UFC 4 didn't really work out for you."
I agree. I totally agree, man.
Pricks.
And that goes with our hashtag fuck EA. And yeah.
Oh, you know what? I can throw off like 20 hashtags in a row.
Oh no, you got an arsenal of fucks.
EA is just one of them.
No, I know you have an arsenal of fucks.
I have a personal axe to grind. A personal axe to grind with several companies. Let's not get into that. I told you I'm trying to be a kinder, gentler Willy.
No. And you know what, Willy? I'm gonna have to respect those wishes today, being that it's Labor Day weekend. And you know what? I think we're good for today. I think we got enough of our frustration out. We had a good laugh and also some great news about your Minecraft VR. So I think we should be good today.
That makes me happy.
Yeah,
that makes me happy.
And you know what, guys?
I'm incredibly happy.
Yeah, and you know what, man? I'm glad to say this, but this segment is brought to you by D2D. Use promo code MIAGeeks10 to save 10% on your next purchase order. That's MIAGEEKS10, all in caps. Remember, guys, all this is down in the description down below. Copy the promo code, click on the link, paste on the shopping cart, instant 10% right there. And as always, guys, make sure to hit like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button just to know when we come up with this amazing news, which is 3 times a week. 2 gaming, 1 movie. And guys, I really hope you have an amazing Labor Day weekend. And we'll see you guys on Wednesday.
Social distancing.
Yes, 6 feet. Remember,
if not, this shit's gonna last till next year.
Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that anymore. But guys, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.
Bye.